Welcome in, Aquarius. Welcome back. How you doing? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. If you haven't been with me before, welcome in. My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic medium, tarot reader, a healer, an empath, and I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will give you an example of in a minute. Okay, don't mind me, my little things here. I'm doing some self-love, okay? All right, as everybody should, right? All right, so I hope everybody's having a beautiful Saturday. This is reading for Aquarius Collective. Okay, so please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to, being that we all have different lives and we're all on different timelines. Okay, so again, please take what resonates, don't force the reading, and leave it to who it belongs to. I do private readings, affordable private readings. My information is down below. Okay, I always have my spirits with me. I embody them. All right, I speak to them through my crystal pendulum here. They answer me. I can also channel them in as well. I hear, messages all day. Okay, so right now I will have my spirits pick out the first several cards, Aquarius, for you, and then I will follow them up with more tarot to see what they are trying to tell you. Subscribe to my channel so me and my spirits can pick up on your energy. Okay, Aquarius. All right, now is a good time to ask Spirit whatever you need to ask, whatever you need answers to. Okay, now is a good time to ask Spirit, what is it that you need answers to, my beautiful Aquarius? Okay, let me give you an example of my telekinesis and then I will start the reading. I won't move the bell, but I will move the clapper inside. Okay, here we go. On the internet, and everybody says, scientists, this doesn't exist. You cannot move anything with your mind. I am living proof of that. You can. I can move whatever I want with my mind as long as I'm connected to it. Okay? Also, my hands are healing. I have energy that comes out of my hands, and they're able to move whatever I want as long as, again, I'm connected to it. But yeah, I couldn't move whatever it is. All right. Ooh, all right. Let's get this party started, Aquarius. Let's go. What crowns my beautiful Aquarius right now? What crowns my Aquarius right now, Spirit? 300 on the clock. Okay. Yeah, money. 10 of Pentacles. All right, 10 of Pentacles. This is what is coming through for you. So this is your crown chakra is, this is inheritance. This is family. This is like generational wealth, family and job security. This is affluence. This is stability, tradition, long-term success. This is, you having a strong foundation. Okay. What's in their third eye right now? What's in Aquarius' third eye? All right, your intuition is saying, okay, you're at a King of Cups. You're kind, your wisdom. This is somebody who's trustworthy. Okay. Nurtures a nurturer. This is forgiveness. You might be dealing with an this is you, Aquarius, Pisces. Okay. King of Cups. Let's see what's your throat chakra saying. What are you saying? What's your what is your communication saying? Communication for you. This is what you're saying. This is what the moon. All right. I feel like somebody here is probably being betrayed for some kind of money or trying to, like, some kind of deception. Deception with some kind of money. Okay. Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this is a conflict. I don't know. This is new ideas though. Confidence, inspiration, fairness. Give me a second. I will clear that up. Aquarius. Aquarius. What are you trying to tell Aquarius right now? Try to tell them here. Somebody's trying to be witty on you or something, or trying to be smart, being a smart aleck or some shit like that. I feel, you know. Yeah, you're worried about this. You're worried about this. You're resilient. You're resilient. Nine of Nine of Wands here. You're resilient to this shit right now. Yeah, for some of you, you're close to success. You're close to success. You just stay, you know, with the perseverance. All right. Somebody's testing your faith, though. Somebody tested your faith. Tower. Maybe you and your loved one are going through a tower right now. Maybe you and your loved one are going through a tower. This can be, you know, your loved one. This can be a family member, but there's chaos here, painful loss, tragedy, some kind of catastrophe that happened. What grounds Aquarius right now? I will get to the bottom of all this. What crowns Aquarius? What crowns Aquarius? I'm sorry. What grounds Aquarius? I feel like for some of you, you're very fatigued right now. I feel that, you know, you're very fatigued. Okay, like again, like the Nine of Wands. Yeah, like the Nine of Wands, and you're standing your ground. All right, the Emperor is what grounds you. Okay, structure, authority, a father figure. Experience, somebody who's experienced and powerful, but there was a tower here. All right, something happened here. This could have been with money. This could have been with money. Somebody tested you with something here. Look, the end of a cycle. Death. Death. This could be that somebody left you an inheritance too. That somebody's gonna, you know, unalive, and they're gonna leave you an inheritance. This is an end of a cycle, though, too. This is definitely a birthing of a new opportunity. This can be an ending of a cycle, a transitioning of some sort. Maybe you're getting rid of some access of something, something. You're getting rid of access. Let's see. What is this 10? 10 of Pentacles, Spirit. What is this 10 of Pentacles? Aquarius. What is this 10 of Pentacles for Aquarius? I feel like there's a new opportunity, a new beginning. Maybe you started a new job. Maybe this old job, like they tested you for something. They tested your faith. They were being, you know, deceptive to you, maybe. Let's see. What's this? 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Knight of Cups came up again. Knight of Cups. I'm sorry, Knight of Cups. King of Cups came out before, but Knight of Cups. Yeah. You're looking ahead. You're looking ahead right now. You're planning some kind of progress here. You're planning ahead. You're planning for an expansion, overseas opportunity, maybe with your partner. Maybe you're going overseas to visit a partner here. Maybe you and your partner have a lot of money. But look what came out again, the moon. The moon came out again. Okay, so there's definitely some kind of illusions. There's definitely some kind of fear going on, some deception. All right, some deception. This can be with a child. Some of you have children, your teenage child. Maybe you're having a lot of problems with them right now. Okay, but your intuition is telling you something here. Maybe it's telling you to look forward to, you know, to something else, some kind of enterprise or an expansion of some sort. Maybe for some of you, there's an opportunity that's far away. But Six of Pentacles, this is giving, receiving kind of energy, sharing, wealth, generosity, charity, sharing. This can be something with money. Some kind of deception with money. Maybe somebody tried to, you know, take something because you're generous or something like that. And they left you like, you know, you like resilient, or they tested your faith. You feel like, you know, your last stand here. or, you know, tested your faith and you're standing your ground on this money. Definitely standing your ground on this money. Maybe somebody try to, you know, deceive you or something with this kind of, with this money. Ace of Swords. Wow, mental clarity. Yeah. Mental clarity, new ideas. Yeah, because somebody was sneaky. Seven of Swords. Somebody was sneaky, try to get away with something, try to betray you, acting strategically here. This could have been his father figure. Caused the Tower here. Caused the Tower. That's seen you, that now you see clearly about this money that you were deceived about. Okay. This can be a couple who has money too. Who is this? Who's this? Let me see who this is real quick. Who is this Emperor with the betrayal? Who is this? Who caused the Tower? Who is this? Who is this betrayal person? All right, so this person is a witch. Likes red lipstick. Is a witch, all right? Has markings on them. Has some kind of markings on them. Wears white clothing. Okay, white clothing. And is older than you. And is older than you. This is a guy. This Emperor who is betraying or trying to get away with something here, acting strategically, trying to trick you on something here. I feel for some of you, you know, you have mental clarity though, especially after the Tower happened. You got mental clarity about this money. What else about this? What's this Ten of Pentacles with Lovers? What is this? All these flippers. This one came out first. All right. So, yeah. Right. All right. So something again, you know, something's hidden. Something's a secret. With the moon out here twice, deception twice, you know, this can be your intuition, but I feel like somebody's deceiving you because this came out under your crown chakra. Is hidden enemies, jealous. Can be, you know, some of you have money and people are jealous around you. They're hiding true intentions, being two-faced. So it's time to work in silence. And you know, not for nothing, but this is also acting strategically, you know, moving in silence. All right, moving in silence, acting in something with silence, okay? But time to work in silence. Time to work in silence because these betrayals and this deception is here. Okay, so you might have hidden enemies right here because of this money or whatever. These hidden enemies, these something, the hidden, all right? Hidden enemies, somebody can be jealous, all right? And then look what comes out, relocation. Right. Well, this is, you know, right above like the Three of Wands, like looking forward, and the Knight of Cups, you know, like an offer of something here, Prince Charming following their heart, or proposal of some sort, but a change in the home, moving to a new location, plans to relocate. All right, relocating for work. This can be relocating for work or relocating for love, because right above that is King of Cups and then Knight of Cups. So this is definitely somebody in their feelings, kind, wisdom, forgiveness, endeavors. But these are feelings, these cups. And I feel like this is somebody coming in with no romantic gestures. All right. But a change in home, relocation is right below that. And then next to that is Owl. All right. Deep shadow work, witchcraft. All right. Inner wisdom. You know, that's right above, you know, right underneath the moon. All right. And you, Three of Wands, looking forward, preparing. So learning hard lessons, inner wisdom, spiritual evolution. This could be witchcraft too, you know, it could be somebody doing witchcraft. All right, this is you. Next, this is boredom. You are the person that you're dealing with. Boredom. Bored of the daily routine, wanting more out of life, longing for a change. You're constrained by circumstances. Right above that is the moon. And then Page of Swords. You might be, have children with somebody. You feel like, you can't do anything. All right? You feel like you can't do anything. You're learning hard lessons here. But right next to that is the man. A man. A male friend enters your life. A male romantic interest. A man will assist you. And a man plays a key role. And then right above that is Six of Pentacles. This can be a man giving you something. Giving you something. Receiving something from this gentleman here. From this man. Right above that is the Nine of Wands. You being resilient. So for some of you, you're very, I hear that you're very, very generous, okay? You're generous, and people take advantage of your kindness, People took advantage of your kindness. And that's period, okay? Anger came out next to that. Anger came out next to man. This is where your sacred chakra is. You feel you've been wronged, all right? This is arguments, disagreements, temper, pent-up anger, all right? But you got some kind of mental clarity. You feel like you've been wronged, and right above that is the Tower. So yeah, something happened. Some kind of drama, some kind of tragedy, some kind of painful something, some kind of loss, destruction, change, an intense and sudden chaos. All right, change, trauma, and you feel like you've been wronged. There was arguments and disagreements that started this chaos. Yeah, this can be new conflict too. This is a new conflict with Ace of Swords right in between. So this is definitely a new conflict that happened, that somebody betrayed you, okay? Again, it could have been a man. The Emperor here, a father figure, a man, all right? A man plays a key role, like it says. Maybe about this money. Now you're resilient. Now you're, last stand. They tested your strength. They tested your faith. So now you're just, okay... Keeping, keeping yourself together, keeping yourself up, standing your ground there. But, they think, all right, so key is right next to that. Opening doors to a better future, all right, finding solutions, access to previous closed doors. So whatever betrayal that happened, whoever's trying to get away with something or kind of deception, you're gonna be finding solutions, and you're gonna, like I said, I feel like somebody knows about what happened here. They got some kind of mental clarity about it. But now, there's access to previously closed doors that you can like kind of go to now. So if you were signing something, a lease or something, or you trying to do something, now is the time to do it. Do it again. Whatever that the doors were closed to before, there was some kind of betrayal behind it, all right? It was somebody kind of trickery, or it was something to do with that, all right? So right now is a good time to, to access whatever it was, whether it be a car, a house, a lease, something, whatever it is. Maybe a school loan, a job interview, a job period, something like that. What is this hidden here? What is this? What's the hidden here? Aquarius. What's the hidden here? What's the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles? Time to work in silence. What's this? Hiding true intentions, being two-faced. What is this? This is garbage. All right. Fly away. That's right. Get out and free yourself, they said. Get out and free yourself. Okay? And they're saying monsters under your bed. It's all in your head, they're saying. It's all in your head. Whatever that means to somebody. Monsters under your bed, it's all in your head. All right? But they're saying get out and free yourself. And this is right, it's right under the hidden. Time to work in silence and being two-faced, hiding true intentions. So yeah, get out and free yourself. All right. What's this owl and witchcraft? What's the moon again? What's this moon? With the Three of Wands and witchcraft. Yeah, I feel like some of you, somebody's probably doing witchcraft under a full moon or something. Something like that, for sure. I just got that feeling. Yeah, it's not a nice feeling either. So, yeah. So, guys, just, be mindful. Just be mindful around the people around you and stuff. Sage. Always cleanse your energy. Keep good thoughts. Keep positive. All right, if you're feeling like this, boredom or whatever, if you're feeling like, you're bored of your daily routine, you're wanting more out of life, you're longing for a change, constraint, this can be somebody doing witchcraft on you. Okay, this can be somebody that's, doing something to you here. All right, this is, right below that, it said, don't let your place fall apart. Don't let your place fall apart. And this is somebody like that's putting their like laundry together and stuff. So this can be somebody who's just doing some icky, for you not to do anything, to stay home and stay bored, you got to get out of that. Go out into nature, walk around, get out. All right. Open the windows, sage your house, buy some fresh flowers. All right. Yeah, but, look, it says under the moon, an owl, and the thing, it says, third party, to be continued. All right? To be continued. Third party. So I feel like, maybe somebody here is getting somebody who, to do their dirty work here, I feel. Somebody's here is getting somebody overseas to do their dirty work. That's what this is. Don't let your place fall apart, though. Don't let your place fall apart. Open the windows. Okay, sage your house. Sage your mirrors. Clean your mirrors. Get some palo sticks. Sage. Snuggle up and heal. There it is, teddy bear. Snuggle up and heal, okay? This is under resilience and this money, this can be either a give and take, a receiving, a giving, all right, and the man. A man plays a key role, but this is teddy bear. Snuggle up and heal. So if this is you, snuggle up and heal. That's right. Have your tea, okay? Snuggle up with a good book or a good movie and get the negativity out of your head, okay? You might want to clean up all the bad and juju in the house, in the corners, dust everything out, open the windows, do some spring cleaning, sage your house and everything, because that's what it looks like here. Okay, Aquarius? Snuggle up and heal, they're saying. So yeah, you need to heal. Something happened here. A man plays a key role. So what's this? Keeping it corny. Candy corn. Candy corn. So keeping it corny. And this is under anger, okay? And tower. So somebody here might be, keeping it corny. Exactly what it sounds like. Who made you feel angry with with the arguments and disagreeing. So they're saying candy corn, keeping it corny. It's too many. Give me one more. Give me one more from this deck, Spirit. One more from this deck. What grounds? Grounding. Caught between two. There it is. Caught between two. Two pumpkins here. There's two pumpkins. All right. And it says caught between two. This can be caught up between two decisions too. Doesn't have to mean that caught up between two people, third party. It could mean a third party, but it also can be caught up between two like paths or two, things that you want right now. But this is under betrayal and emperor and key. So it could be, caught up between two jobs or something like that, or two people that betrayed you, or there's drama going on with with maybe two friends or something like that, two family members. I don't know, something like that. Look at that. It says, I don't care. Okay? I don't care came up next. On your crown chakra. Emotionally detachment, lack of empathy, uninterested, unbiased. You can be 47 years old. 1974 is significant. 1974, you can have an 11-year-old child. I feel like this February 17th is here. January 27th is here. February 14th is here. February 4th. January 24th is also here. What is this? What's the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups with the relocation and monsters? If you want peace, prepare for war. If you want peace, prepare for war. And this is under, your relocation, so. And this is with with the King. There's too many. The Knight. This can be two people, also two men if you're a woman, or two women fighting over one person. Somebody has to make a decision. What's the Moon with the Three of Wands and the Owl? Magic of the Nymphs. Yeah, there it is. Magic. There's that witchcraft again. The 17th is a significant. February 17th. I feel like for some of you, you are protected though. For some of you, you're protected. Your heart chakra, it says unexpected income. Okay, unexpected income. And then it says next to that, adjust the posture. Hey, Bugsy. Align, balance chakras, breathe, energy flow. You can be 42 or 24 years old. February 16th is here. February 6th is here. Okay? So they want you to align your chakras. All right? Alignment, balance chakra, breathe, energy flow. This is what, snuggle up and heal. This is right underneath snuggle up and heal. So yeah, it's time to clear your chakras. Clear your chakras. So for some of you, you need to meditate. Meditate. What's the Tower with the Ace of Swords? What is this? Clashing. Yeah, it's alignment of evil. Ugh. 1994 is here. You can be 94 years. You can be 49 years old. Jeez. Okay. Elimination of evil. There it is. Like I said, there's a Tower here, right? But with the Tower, with the Ace of Swords, which can be a new conflict with you being angry, pent up feelings here. You've been wronged, arguments, disagreements, temper, egos clash, pent up anger, and then keeping it corny. And then elimination of evil. I feel, again, for some of you, you need to, clear out. And they're saying sage here. Sage. Like I said, sage. Elimination of evil. This is what they want you to do. You need to eliminate the energies from your home. You need to sage. You need to put some, some evil eye symbols in your house. Okay, get some protection symbols for your house. Okay. A candle, the candle, a white candle. Yeah, they're saying candle, sage, some evil eye. Like I said before, you need to sage your place. They're saying elimination of evil. Yeah. This was probably creating that tower. And these conflicts and this anger. This card is the same as the Five of Wands. People arguing and disagreeing and fighting. And this can be you. This can be you. Bored of life. An ocean of suffering. Ugh. There it is. Confirmation. An ocean of suffering. Okay, this is emotions, overwhelmed, hopelessness, negativity, ignorance, powerless, mental illness, narcissist, grief, anger, weakness, struggles, anxiety, spiritual death. There it is, guys. Okay, like I was saying. And that's, you know, right above that is the caught between two. It can be between two worlds. Okay. You got to get out of this anxiety and this grief and anger mode that you're in. You feel like you've been wronged, but it's okay. All right. There's access to previous closed doors. You know, there's opening doors to a better future. All right. So for like painful endings or, you know, all this that's happening with the tower, there's always new beginnings. And look, don't forget about the death card that you didn't see. Don't forget about the death. This is an end of a cycle. That's what this card meant. That's what this card stands for. A birthing of new opportunities, an ending of a cycle, a change, a transformation, a transition of some sort. You're getting rid of some kind of access or something that happened here. Okay, this tower. So unexpected money is in unexpected income isn't in your heart chakra right now. 1987 is significant. 1978 is significant. Okay. 1977 is significant as well. You can have a 14 or 13-year-old child or even a 7-year-old child here. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's going to be okay, Aquarius. All right. What else? This is, let me give you a spirit animal. This is a animal that you've been seeing or you will be seeing. Can be anywhere, on television, online, in a book. Ooh. Okay. What do you have to tell Aquarius? What spirit animal have they been seeing or will be seeing? Here we go. A cockroach. Okay. Maybe you've been seeing cockroaches or you will be seeing a cockroach. Okay. It means clarity. There it is. It means clarity. What did I say? Clarity. Ace of Swords. You got clarity. All right. What's done in the dark comes to light. By seeing the unseen and enduring challenges, you master the art of survival. Okay. I'll read that again. Clarity. What's done in the dark comes to light. By seeing the unseen and enduring challenges, you master the art of survival. All right. You master the art of survival by seeing the unseen and enduring all these challenges that you've been through, okay? Being resilient and standing your ground and being put through all this shit, okay? And these betrayals. It's all right. The moon. So don't worry because, you know, what's done in the dark comes to light, all right? What's done in the dark, like I said, the moon in the dark comes to light. All right. All right. This was your reading. I hope it resonated. If it didn't, come back to the next one or you can get a private reading. They're affordable. I love you guys. Love, light, and peace to each and every one of you. Don't forget to subscribe and like my channel. Okay. Love, light, and peace. Please be kind to one another. Please don't be mean because mean people suck. All right. I love you, Aquarius, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.